What's going on, my savages? Welcome back to another episode of that Brown Town Opulence, man. The stock and crypto channel hosted by your host right here, Money Man. You already know. And I'm telling y'all, I got a banger for y'all, man. I finally did my studying. I know I probably ain't been uploading like I'm supposed to be uploading, but the time will come and we navigate this market and what's going on in this world right now, man. But I just want to tell y'all, this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I just do this as a retail investor trying to help some people in the beginning stages. As I learn, we all learn. To gain some knowledge in the financial literacy, man. I appreciate all 10 of y'all. Just hit that like button, hype up this video. But before I get deep into it, man, help me out. I need y'all help. Your boy gonna graduate with a dual master's degree at the end of July coming up this summer. I'm getting my business administration and health administration masters. And if you feel like donating, to your boy to help him out, to go walk across that stage, the Cash App is strolling down there at the bottom. Savage AF 21 on Cash App. Do not super chat. Send it to the Cash App, Savage AF 21, and I greatly appreciate it. You do not have to do it if you don't want to, but any donations will be greatly appreciated. I just had to get it out of the way, man. Now, look, what's going on with the market, man? We got an hour before the market open, and it's a little red already in the pre-market, but the NASDAQ last week hasn't done something that it did since 1979. The NASDAQ went up for 13 straight days in a row. Can today, this Monday morning, 420, make it 14 days in a row? Back in 1979, the NASDAQ rose 19 days in a row. But have we come to that point in the market to where everyone is asking the same question? Is this the beginning of a major drop or just another setup for a bigger run? Now, I'm here to tell you it might be a blow off top. Now, I know y'all wonder, Money Man, what is a blow off top? I'm about to show you right here. As soon as I can pull it up. This blow off top right here, man. This the definition of it right here. So y'all can get an understanding. You know, we teaching and learning over here. So a blow off top is a rapid parabolic surge in an asset's price and trading volume, followed by a steep decline indicating a market peak and exhaustion of buyers. It often represents the final stage of a spectacle bubble where prices rise steeply, resembling a cone before crashing due to a lack of buyers. And then that's what we want to talk about today, man. The stock market ran up and got all the gains back that it lost because of this war in 1 week. Now, that's a lot. That's a lot to lose and then gain it back in a 1 week and then hit all-time highs. Now, with that being said, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next is, allegedly, don't nobody really actually know because this market moving real funny and real suspect right now. So these patterns that had previously been going on is what people are seeing right now with the chart. Now, looking at the chart right here, we're looking at the spot. I already got it marked off. Let me put it big like that so y'all can see it. So, what could happen in the next 30 days that we can continue to rise to a target price that I got right here. Target price of 720 to 730 on the spot. We could, in the next 30 days, continue to rise all the way to a target between 720 and 730 and hit new all-time highs like we already been doing. Then we might pause and consolidate. That means stop going up and trade sideways in those 30 days. And then after those 30 days, the next 10 days after the run up, that's when the blow off top might happen. We can come crashing all the way back down, and given all the gains we got last week, running back up to all-time highs, we can give that all back 100% of it in the next 10 days after the 30, which would be 40 days after the run. Make sense? Trying to break this down easy and as simple as possible. And where we could go is, and the reason why I'm saying that is because it's no selling on this up move. It's not that much selling on the up move. A lot of ball candle. That means they ain't got a wick at the rejections. Is no candles with rejection wicks at the top. I got my notes right here. That's why I'm telling you right here. So like I said, the target price could be between 720 and 730, and then pause because of the profit taken on the spot. But we've been moving on this up move that you see right here. We've been moving with this up move on low volume. Low volume down here. Let me highlight it for you. Where my thing at right there. Ever since this move right here, since we had this big green volume candle down here, we've been moving down on low volume, but up in the stock market. That is very suspect to have the market going up the way it is, hitting all-time highs with the volume steadily trending down. That's why some people that I listen to and learning from, they predicting that the stock market might have this blow off top coming real soon in the next 30 to 40 days, potentially, allegedly. Don't nobody really know. Let me say that again. Don't nobody really know what's gonna happen. This thing could continue running up and just keep running up, but they are expecting a pullback because of the big move that we done had, gaining from going from the bottom, the lows on March 30th, and gaining all of that back in 1 week. That's why they predicting that right there, man. Every penny will return to the bears. That's what they saying. They saying don't buy heavy. You don't want to buy heavy right now with all this speculative stuff going on, because you know the war play a major part in this. But with all this spectacle stuff going on, you don't want to buy heavy and go long in a lot of positions, like trying to just buy it and hold it. So I'm going to show y'all my option plays and how much gains I done got in 2 weeks from jumping in. I did jump in a little late. I ain't jumping in on March 30th like I probably should have, but who knows? You can't really time the bottom of the market. You really can't time the top. But I got in and I'm gaining a few dollars on that. But the next big thing is we gotta stay abreast. I'm trying to work on my vocabulary a little bit and articulate a little better. Jamel know what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, big dog. And shout you out right now, because Jamel, one of the subscribers on this live right here, man, he sent me this prompt that I had told y'all about that showed the reports. And we're going to look at the weekly report that he sent me, and we're going to review it real briefly towards the end. So y'all stay with me, and we're going to go over Bitcoin. But right now, I already got the Fibonacci retracement, so y'all can see it a little better when I'm about to say right here. So the midterm election year, we're in the midterm elections year. Midterm election years, the market pulls back 19 to 30%. So I marked it off right here at the top. If we get the 720, I just did it at 720. If we between 720 and 730, I did the Fibonacci. So now going back 19 to 30%, y'all can see what we could pull back to if we get the 720 to 730. We go back to 698, 685. But at the same time, that's just the average. 19 to 30%. We could pull back more. We could pull back a whole lot more, just depending on what's going on in the world and what the market decide to do. So we got to be prepared and get ready. Don't try to time the top. Don't try to time it. Just wait till the chart tell us when it's time to get in those put options, or it's about to reverse and it's time to sell. And with that being said right here, I want to show y'all this real quick. The fear and greed index. While we on that topic, because now we went fast. We went fast in the other direction. As y'all can see right here, the fear and greed index, we at a 6 to 8. That means we in the greed right here. Last week, we was in fear with a 42. A month ago, we was in extreme fear at 15. And a year ago, we was at 16 in extreme fear. So we went from 1 week, we went from fear to greed. And you can see right here, the market momentum, they got extreme greed up there. They got extreme greed, and then stock price strength, fear. It's still in fear. So we got to be cautious. If you want to go ahead, got some plays, and you up big or up 20, 30, 50% plus, and you want to take some profit, hey, I wouldn't blame you if you did. This is not financial advice. Not financial advice. YouTube algorithm. This is not financial advice. You gotta say it. So like I said, the market could give all that back. All these gains we got back, it could go back 19 to 30% or even lower. And that's this year. That ain't in 27. That's this year. That is this year. I'm telling y'all, man, this is what I'm hearing, and this is what I done seen, and this is what I'm learning. I'm just bringing it to y'all so we can get an understanding and a clear picture of what's going on. Let me bring it back up.
My savages! Money man in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube popping, man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Money man. You all